Imam Ali, the Lion of Allah, known for his unmatched wisdom, once said, "Always keep praying because the possible and the impossible are only in the mind of man. Nothing is impossible for Allah." These words are a reminder that the boundaries we place on our lives exist only within our thoughts. Human beings often limit themselves with doubt, fear, and disbelief, but Allah, the Creator of all, is not bound by such limits. His power extends beyond imagination, and His mercy reaches places that human logic cannot comprehend. When Imam Ali said to always keep praying, he was not merely speaking about the act of words or rituals, but about maintaining a deep, constant connection with Allah. Prayer is not only asking for what we need, it is an act of surrender, an acknowledgement that we are dependent on a power greater than ourselves. When a believer prays with a sincere heart, he opens the door of divine help. Sometimes, what seems impossible begins to unfold naturally. Things that once felt out of reach start happening in mysterious ways because prayer aligns the human heart with divine will. Imam Ali's words teach us that our perception of possibility and impossibility is often limited by worldly experience. We see failure and success only through human eyes, but Allah's knowledge covers everything, past, present, and future. What we call impossible is only a test of faith. When a person believes that nothing is impossible for Allah, they step into a realm of boundless hope. Their soul becomes fearless, and their heart is filled with peace. Think about the prophets and the righteous who faced situations that seemed beyond human capability. Prophet Ibrahim was thrown into the fire, but Allah made the fire cool and safe. Prophet Musa was trapped between the Red Sea and Pharaoh's army, yet Allah split the sea. Prophet Yunus was swallowed by a whale, but Allah brought him out alive. For humans, these were impossible moments. For Allah, they were merely signs of His power. Imam Ali wanted every believer to remember this truth in times of fear, loss, or hopelessness. When you pray, you are not speaking into emptiness. You are speaking to the one who knows your heart, your pain, your struggle, and your silent tears. He hears even the prayer that your lips cannot form. Many times, people stop praying when they don't see immediate results. But Imam Ali reminds us, always keep praying. Because prayer is not only about results, it is about relationship. When you continue to pray through both ease and hardship, you grow closer to Allah. And that closeness itself is the greatest reward. Prayer changes the believer's perspective. When you stand before Allah with faith, your worries become small. You realize that no power on earth can harm you if Allah protects you, and no one can benefit you if Allah withholds it. The one who constantly prays is never truly alone. He carries light in his heart, strength in his soul, and hope in his mind. This is the true meaning behind Imam Ali's saying, to pray without stopping, to believe without doubt, to trust without fear. Imam Ali's wisdom also teaches that prayer strengthens patience. Sometimes Allah delays answers to test the depth of our faith. He wants us to trust His timing, not our own. A delayed answer does not mean rejection, it means preparation. Perhaps Allah is preparing your heart, or shaping circumstances around you so that the blessing arrives at the perfect time. When a believer understands this, he stops worrying about when his prayer will be answered. He continues praying with a calm heart, knowing that Allah's plan is always better than his own. In every difficulty, prayer becomes a shield. It gives the believer strength to face trials with dignity. When life feels heavy and uncertain, a single sincere prayer can lift the burden. It connects you to divine peace that nothing in this world can offer. The Prophet Muhammad himself would often turn to prayer in times of distress. Imam Ali learned from him that the real power of a believer lies in his ability to bow before Allah with humility. If we reflect on Imam Ali's words today, we see how much humanity needs this message. People are surrounded by fear, financial worries, health struggles, and emotional pain. Many feel lost, thinking their problems are too big to solve. But if they truly believed that nothing is impossible for Allah, their hearts would find peace. Faith turns pain into purpose, and prayer turns weakness into strength. So, keep praying, even when life doesn't make sense, even when the road seems dark, even when you feel unheard, keep praying. Because you are not asking from a limited source. You are asking from the one who said, "Be, and it becomes." No dream is too big, no sin is too heavy, and no situation is too hopeless when Allah's mercy is involved. Imam Ali's saying is a timeless message for every generation. It calls us to look beyond the limits of our mind and trust in the infinite power of Allah. The mind may say it is impossible, but the heart that believes knows Allah can make anything possible. Faith is not about seeing with the eyes, it is about trusting with the soul. So never stop praying. Keep your heart open, your tongue engaged, and your hope alive. Because as Imam Ali beautifully reminded us, nothing is impossible for Allah.